or the Discord. That we're playing too. I think we're live too right now. Everyone can see me. We're live. Best of 5 Conquest tonight. All right, Logan, let's do it. What's up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Logan and I are here for a Best of 5 Conquest. Logan, how you doing, man? Oh, are you still muted, Logan?
No, I'm not.
Oh, cool. I can hear you now.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Be excited to be here. Ready for another fun night of gaming with the boys.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we got a lot of things to get through. We got Best of 5 Conquests on display. We're gonna be a little bit more competitive tonight. So, like Logan was saying in our build up, maybe we talk a little less about our plays. But we're coming to the conclusion that we're gonna play Best of 5, but we get to ban one of the other person's decks. So we brought 5 decks, or each of us brought 4 decks to the stream, and we've got to win with all 3 of them to be the Conquest champion. And so we're going to start with you, Logan. I've brought Ursaluna, Chandelure, Okidogi, and Kyogre. I will let you ban your first deck. I think we already know what it's going to be.
Yep, so I am going to go ahead and ban your fighting deck off the rip.
Why, Logan? Why? All I wanted to do was play some fighting tonight, and that's okay. All right.
Because all day long I've been thinking about this Conquest, and I brought Lightning, Colorless, and Dark, 3 decks that you would hit for weakness with the fighting, and I've also got Dragon. So you pick your poison.
Yeah, it's definitely probably between Colorless and Dragon right now. I think we're just going to get rid of Colorless. I'm kind of sick of Colorless. I've played a lot of Colorless because of hops over the last couple weeks, so I just want to say bye-bye. Bye-bye to Colorless, and let's get into it. So, yeah, we're going to randomly pick our types. We'll take our decks off the table, and then Logan and I will choose.
Now, are you rocking the new Journey Together Wailord in your water brew, or
not yet?
Not there yet. Okay.
Not yet.
I wasn't there yet either for this showcase.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I was like, this might be my last chance to run Viv Wailord, and so that's where I'm at. So Logan and I both still strong believers in Hydro Pump Wailord anyway. I know everyone else is jumbo size, but give me that Vivid, or whatever that set's from. Is it Vivid Bolt?
The set? Yeah, Vivid Voltage, I believe, is the original Hydro Pumper.
Yeah, give me that Wailord all day, every day. Ooh, my son was in here earlier. He loves to mess around with my dice. So I think they're up here. Let me reach for them. Oh, there we go. All right. Logan, what you feeling? Heads or heads?
There. Heads or heads.
All right, heads it is.
I'll go second.
All right. I'm going to go first then. Here's me believing. Basic. Yeah, got 2 basics. Not used to having good hands. What do black sleeves say about Logan? Obviously dark. I mean, come on.
You know that I match way too much. That's the problem with these conquests, is the instant that I pull out a deck, it's going to be known. All right, B.
All right, let's get to it. Good luck, Logan.
Good luck, B.
We got Litwick in the active. All right, go ahead.
For me.
And draw for turn. I'm going to go ahead and bench a Routes. I'm going to go ahead and bench a Mew. And then I am going to pass the turn to you.
Okay.
1 energy attachment is a KO. So
yuck. Well, we have an energy, and we have a good energy for Spiritomb. Problem here is that we don't have any more basic Pokemon, so if there's some way that you can donk us next turn back, then yikes. But have to play the cards that we're dealt. We've got Building Spot, and I probably don't even build, honestly. I've got rainbow energy. I could rainbow and build, but then it leaves me with 40 HP.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll just rainbow. 70 next turn. Might miss a Carlia if a Carlia were to come down. Let's play it risky. We'll build spot 2.
All right.
Anguish and Cry for the knockout.
All right. Litwick, weak to dark here, so taking that double. We'll go up into Mew here, and we'll draw. All right. Go ahead and throw down an old cemetery.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm going to in.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate to see the dark matchup right off the bat. I didn't think that was where your brain was going to go. We've got only, let's see, weakness matchup on your side, right? Into my guys, but none the opposite direction, I don't think.
So, I drew it up today.
You know me well. All right. Drawing 6, you're drawing 5. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Not quite what I want to see, if I'm going to be honest with you. At least have an energy. Play a supporter this turn. Yeah. Let's go Fog Crystal here. First time. Oh, you know what? I won't cheater prize check today. I'll be a little bit better about those sorts of things.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab an energy here. Go to Mew.
Threatening.
And now I do have Spell Tag in hand. I think Spell Tag goes on routes. And then I'll go ahead and Psi Power 3 damage counters onto Spirit Tomb.
Draw turn. You have a much better hand now. Hisuian Heavy Ball.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Jesse James? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, Conquest. Having a good old time. Logan's playing Dark over there into our Psychic, but you know what? Still happy to be playing some GLC.
Got a lot of Evolution Boys prized.
Oof. Usually that just means Lipard.
Lipard, Galarian Weezing ends our Zoroark.
Ooh, rough.
You have a ball guy.
Okay.
Didn't prize any balls, so that's good.
I have a feeling this is going to be kind of, at least this matchup in particular, I think is going to be kind of a Logan just run over me sort of situation. Starting Spiritomb into the Litwick was rough. I mean, Spiritomb into anyone was going to be a little bit rough. But still glad to see Spiritomb getting some love in GLC, though.
We're going to get Quick Ball, Nest Ball, and Level Ball. Shuffle, because we are going to be right back in there. Are going to go ahead and play all of these. Nest Ball, Level Ball, and Quick Ball away. Go Soda.
Okay.
3 Pokemon. Hoopa.
Hoopa's going to do some work, too.
Guzzlord. Going to be Purloin.
Okay.
Actually, Lipard prize probably can get more benefit out of this Sableye. Excavate, check our top deck. See if we like it. And discard it if we don't.
Strong card.
No energy drop. So that kind of negates a retreat into Hoopa, take knockout there. But it's not the worst place. We're okay. Alright, excavate. I think that we will discard the... No, we'll leave that there. Fine. An Anguish and Cry for a big knockout on the Mew.
All right, Mew's down. Go up on the routes here with the spell tag. Draw for turn. That is a pretty good draw. I think in all honesty, I'm just going to burn a Tulip here. Grab Mew, Energy, and Litwick.
Sure.
And then from here, I'm just going to attach an Energy to routes. There's no resistance over there, right?
Nope, no resistance.
All right, so this should be a KO.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and Teleportation Burst and retreat. It makes us go back into Mew and take our first prize, 5-4. I know what you're drawing to, so.
Go up into Sableye. Draw for turn. He'll blow our way Old Cemetery and Spell Tag.
There you go.
Teammates.
All right. Oof. Still not in a great place.
Excavate. There. U-turn board. Patch Hiding Darkness Energy. Retreat into Hoopa. And Assault Gate for 90.
All right, Mew is down. Go up into Litwick here. All right, draw for turn. That's not a bad one. Let's start with a Gladion here. None of those cards are particularly useful. Gladion being our only supporter there is a little rough. That card could be okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to take this card, which I don't have to show you. All right, so bench a Misdreavus, bench a Wobbuffet. Go ahead and evolve into Lampent. Go ahead and Floatstone the Lampent. Go up into routes here. We'll attach Horror Energy to Misdreavus. And then I'll Teleportation Burst. And we'll switch into Wobbuffet.
We have a turn here. Be able to siphon. Got Purloin. Retreat into Sableye. Excavate.
Oh, you can't. No abilities. No abilities. Because of Wobbuffet.
We can't discard it anyway. Wouldn't have changed anything. It's staying there. So. That's your turn. I don't know for what. For some reason, I thought you were trading in Misdreavus with the Horror Energy on it for damage. What I was thinking.
Gotcha. All right.
Cool.
Here is Arvin.
RV.
So Arvin is interesting. So I can like Dust Stone here to go ahead and get into like Miss Magus, but I might just need to go ahead and get into Kirlia. The problem is the other card in my hand is not a card that I can really get away with. So I think it might just need to be the Dust Stone, to be honest. And then my tool. We might not have. There's Air Balloon. So Dust Stone, Air Balloon. We're just going to spread some damage. This could be really bad for us, but we're just so far behind. I just don't think that Kirlia gets us where we need to go. And we got so many good top decks. So let's get some damage on the board. Make this difficult for you. Here's Miss Magus off of the Dust Stone. All right, we'll go ahead and retreat into Miss Magus, and then I'll Spiteful Magic 2 damage counters everywhere.
For turn. Go. Guzzlord.
If only we still had Old Cemetery up.
Oh, yes. What's Mischievous ability read?
If it's damaged at full, it puts 8 on the attacking. So you'll be taking 10 damage counters in total with this Hoopa.
Back with this Hoopa. Yikes.
Did we do it?
Kill?
Gonna need some miracles here, chat.
Sticky spot. I think. All right. Instead, we're gonna attach return.
All right.
You're weak to dark. Or is that correct, B?
Yeah, we're weak to dark. Yep.
All right. All right, let's do this. I will excavate. So I got abilities back. We will discard Artisan, and then I will disable for 20, and you can't use Mystical Flick next turn. I take
2
recoil.
damage.
I take the full recoil from you.
Yeah,
right?
no, just horror is going to be 2. Yeah,
okay.
Spiteful Magic
it's
is just if it's knocked out. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, and disabled us 10, right?
10, yes.
All right, but
you're weak to dark.
Weakness, yep, up to 20. All right, we'll draw here. Gotta be honest, that's a pretty good card there. That's a VS Seeker. Best probably got a VS Seeker ripping in here. So let's VS Seeker 4 in, and then I'll go ahead and play in. We'll shuffle Glade back into our deck. That was our hand. So that's one of the reasons why getting Kirlia. It's not ideal last turn.
Yeah, sure. I hate that in. I was sitting on VS Seeker Rahan, so like the supporter options that I have were very reactive.
Mm-hmm.
I could have VS Seeker for Ball Guy. I haven't unprized Liepard yet, but I did unprize Zoroark. So okay. I could have VS Secret for that and get that route, but Ball Guy, but there's no value there. I don't feel.
All right, here we go. Drawing 5.
Drawing 3.
All right. None of those are great cards. I got some more looks, though, so let's play a Trainer's Mail here. None of those cards are great either. We really needed an energy. And you're at 3 prizes, so we've missed out on like a good play. We missed out on the Blacephalon turn, to be honest. What does this look like? Me, it's kind of me that one of me just wants to scoop. Just don't think there's any way back from here. So I do think I'm going to take this Rosa, show you the Rosa. Really, like escape there would have been escape rope would have been really nice. A lot of other things would have been really nice too.
Yep. Escape rope worried me a little bit, but I was like, if I could buy a turn with disable a stick, might be good.
All right. Bench and Uxie. I mean, Horror Energy, still better than anything else I have going on, so I'll just pass from here.
Top deck. Let's go. Professor's Letter. And our deck of 2 Darkness Energies.
Nice.
Then I'm going to play, or I'm going to excavate before I play my supporter return because it's a draw supporter. Ultra Ball, I don't think really helps us any right here. Just let that go. Play my supporter return in Colress's Experiment.
Okay.
Armor Ball. I've got Retreat into Koopa. Saltgate. Knockout. 2 more damage.
Yep. All right, you got rid of an Arven, which is weird because you have access to Beast Ring off of Arven, so almost like a guaranteed win.
But I'm down to 2 prize cards now.
Yeah, but it's me 3 or 4, right? And I'm at 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's just me not knowing the card. That's not weird.
Okay. All right. Well, good. Let's act with that information then.
I'm just letting you know that way.
Because I was gonna scoop if you had any access. Because I had a choice between like just playing Rosa or playing the hand supporter, like hand disruption, to put you down to 2 cards in hand. But to be honest, I might still just play the hand disruption spell because it might just be right. Just hope that we get into what we need to get into. Let's buddy poff in here.
Patch return either. Total L.
I could kneel ego and take double prizes here, which is kind of cool. But I can't get that off of buddy poffin. So yeah, I could use Red Banquet and start taking multiple prizes. That's a cool way for us to get past something. I think buddy poffin is just kind of a burn here. What's Sableye HP?
30 left.
30 left. So yeah, I think Rosa might be the play. Because Rosa gets me around everything, I'm pretty sure. So let's play Rosa here. And we get energy, a Pokemon, and a trainer. I could guarantee Chandelure with, like Mysterious Treasure or something like that, Evolution Incense. Or I could hope to hit double heads off a Timer Ball. Let's see how much my greed. Sometimes you're behind and you just need the double heads, chat. Believe in the double heads. Logan, are you believing in double heads?
Yes.
All right. You're believing. All right. So, Rosa, goodbye. Oh, at worst, we need single heads. We need a single heads. Single heads. Single heads. Single heads. We got it. We got single heads at least. Okay. So, single heads, fine. Let's go get Chandelure. And let's go ahead and use Chandelure, and let's put 3 damage counters on the Sableye.
Knockout, returning to hand is U-turn board.
All right. Grab a prize. We'll bench Neoligo here. Go ahead and attach energy. And again, Nightcap here, you can use this attack only if your opponent has exactly 2 prizes. You choose one of your opponent's attacks and use it. So we'll go ahead and retreat Chandelure into Neoligo. And then I will Red Banquet for a 3-prize turn to put us back level, Logan.
Now I'm kicking myself for not knowing the card. And not attaching last turn.
Well, it turns out if you had known the card, I had a way to get around it.
I will draw per turn. Oh, we are kind of in a really sticky spot. But what's Neoligo's HP?
110, weak to Psychic.
Weak to Psychic. Really in a troublesome spot here.
Yeah. Because we can just, if you stay at 2 prizes, we just copy again and win.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Okay.
Thanks, Jesse. Yeah, that took all. That's the best play I'm going to have tonight. Win or lose, that's getting on a YouTube video made for it.
Evolve into live card.
Okay.
Turn board. And I'm going to play. I'm going to trade. Discard a Darkness Energy and draw 2. Right. Escape rope.
All right, escape rope. We got to go up into the only other non-dark weak Pokemon, which happens to be Wobbuffet.
Guzzlord. Yep. You got it, babe. I don't have a way around it. I don't have a way to get back. I've got Rescue Stretcher, Dark City, so I can move this, but I don't have enough damage on board.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I'm still a little short on the Guzzlord, right? Even without.
130 is what you need?
Yeah, 130 is what I need.
Okay, so it does 120. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm still a little short. Yeah. We would need like Gust or something.
We just have to play it out then. We'll play it out. Let's go. Attach Twin Energy for turn 2 Guzzlord. And pass.
All right. Big draw. Oh, that's a Marnie. Is Marnie better than this Iono? Probably. But I'm trying to think about how, even if like escape rope is really our only out here, and you're still 2 energy attachments away. So if we don't take a knockout, you still need quite a bit. So let's just plop down a dimension value here. And then I think we'll attach to Wobbuffet here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to rip an Iono. I don't want to give you too many cards. All right. And then let's go ahead and draw 2. Perfect cards. There's a level ball. Let's grab a Kirlia here. So still looking for escape rope. Escape rope just wins us the game. All right. So I am going to discard Ultra Ball here. Draw 2. And hey, there's escape rope off the top. There's escape rope and a Nihilego. And then we'll Nightcap, copy Guzzler's attack, take care of Purrloin. Woo!
Got it.
What a comeback. Oh, God.
Huge.
All right. Before tonight, I was thinking
Rose when
about...
it was.
Yeah, I was thinking about cutting Nihilego before tonight. But that was sick. So, yes, I will not be doing that.
For sure. For sure.
All right. I'm a little sad. Out like that entire game. It was kind of like when I played Hops against your against the Wailord list, and I like Hops 200 damage on turn 1, and we both kind of were like, "This is over." It kind of felt like that, like the entire game. Like I was like, "Dude, how do I even come back from this?" I was like this close to scooping.
Yeah, I definitely had some oopsies. Like I said, more than the Arvin is the not attaching for turn, not having energy down to at least like threaten something. Because then I would have been the 1 energy attachment away, and yeah. It's okay though. We make those plays.
Yeah. It turns out that the Arvin probably wouldn't have mattered that much because I did.
No, the Arvin probably wouldn't have. You got around that for sure.
We found the way around it. So
yeah.
But yeah, the attachment. I think I saw a Raihan in your hand.
Yeah.
So the Raihan plus attachment for turn, maybe. Yeah.
All right. So you got water and
colorless left.
Colorless left.
I'm like shuffling over here thinking about switching my deck mid-shuffle. Like, should I play the other deck, chat? I don't know. Yeah, so we started off with each bringing 4 types, and then we banned 1 type from each person. So I ended up bringing all 4 types I had were Psychic, Colorless, Water, and Psychic. Fighting. Yeah, that's right. And then Logan banned my fighting list because Logan decided to prep for the base, and he brought Lightning, Dark, Colorless all week to fighting, and then I can't remember what's the 4th Dragon. So he ended up banning fighting, and I said I'm sick of playing Colorless, so we banned Colorless from his side. So anyway, it ended up being kind of a cool niche thing.
I think it's really cool. I think it's so cool. Like I think this is a very neat way to play Conquest.
I think so too. I think especially, we don't have a ton of time. So, winning 3 games, we can get 4 games in rather quickly. If we just don't talk about decks. When I edit my videos, like the first 10 minutes is us talking about decks, and there's 10 minutes gameplay.
Literally.
All right, Logan, we doing a roll each time? I guess we didn't establish those rules, or is it just you lost, you get to pick?
Yeah, I feel like just you lost, you get to pick. Same as any other normal
best
Conquest.
of 3. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. You going second, I'm assuming then?
Yes. I'm 1 second.
All right.
You have a basic?
I do have a basic.
Not.
All right. Ooh, anything to show me what type you're playing? I didn't catch a good...
sleeves.
The sleeves? You know I'm colorblind.
Oh, okay. There was a Stormy Mountains in there.
Okay.
That doesn't
That's literally
truly
the other
help
2
you.
decks you have, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There was nothing else that would have given it away.
All right. I've got a pretty busted opening hand, if I'm going to be honest here.
Sounds about right. I needed to win the one where he did not have the busted hand. And I had weakness into his Pokemon. Oh my goodness. I had some crappy draws in the mid game though, where it was like, can't get.
Not
down.
getting into Kirlia or Gallade really hurt me, but I just drew hand disruption out the wazoo. I had, Iono and In. I had In twice, right? In to put you down a card after you took a prize, right? And then
Right immediately, right off the bat.
Yeah, the Iono was big, and then the Marnie there that got us the win. All right, that's multiple energies. We're playing Dragon, baby.
Rainbow of energies.
All right, I got Colress in my hand right now. I'm trying to think if you're playing Kyurem or not.
Maybe.
We're not discarding this Colress. We will find every other way to do something else.
How much do you think I hate you?
I think you love me, but sometimes tough love is important, as I'm learning with my son Logan. It's okay. You can teach me to not play Colress cards against Dragon. Like, that's a lesson I need to learn.
You might need to learn it, but you're not going to learn it against me.
That's all right. I'm going to play as if that's the case. All right, we'll take our extra 2 here. All right, those are some good cards too. All right, Logan, you all ready?
All right, me. Yep.
All right, good luck to you.
Good luck.
We got Manaphy in the active. We'll draw here.
Cute.
Oh, you know what? We can actually play Colress. I play Manaphy. I forgot about that. We good. We chilling, chat. All right, let's start with the nest ball. Let's do some prize checking.
Yeah, you're like, hit my active for 110. I dare you.
Do it, chat. Do it. All right. How we looking on prizing? I mean, we looking Gucci, guys. We looking Gucci on prizing. All right. So this nest ball is just going to grab me a Sobelay. And then I'm going to go ahead and quick ball away a Marnie here. Actually, is that how I beat your deck? It's just Marnie you into Oblivion? I think I do. So yeah, let's quick ball away energy. And let's go and get our friend, Mr. Remoraid. Not a lot of great places to attach, but I am going to go ahead and attach to Manaphy for that retreat. And then I'm going to drop down a Frigibax as well. Actually, let's pretend like I took a second back and looked through my deck to make sure I've got Artibax in here. Or at least rare candy. Yep, all right, cool. We're still going to go for Frigibax here. And then I will pass the turn to you.
We weren't playing water. We had a really busted turn where we would have been able to try to double dragon that Frigibax down.
We got our bench barrier, baby.
We've got a good backup. I'm
okay
with that. As long as everything's not priced. Let's go discard. All right, let's go Guzmahala, discard. Fire Energy and Cypher Maniacs.
Okay.
Pretty rough discard, but that's okay. Long as.
All right, Guzmahala, pretty good here. Yeah, I think Logan is playing what has, I think, become known as Dragobox. The kind of that, like the 5 or 6 Pokemon lineup deck. Reshiram, amongst others.
Yep. All right, we get Stormy Mountains, Double Dragon Energy, Technical Machine Turbo Energize,
Okay.
Pop Stormy Mountains.
DDE Muscle Band Donk. He's still got to have a way to retreat the homie there.
No, DDE Muscle Band.
With the Tatsugiri? Oh, busted. Then DDE is stuck on
What's
Tatsugiri.
the HP? I don't even think I have it anyway.
Manaphy is 70.
Yeah, I don't have it in deck, so it's or not in this deck.
Yeah, so no Dragonite. I actually think the no Dragonite's okay. I think Tatsugiri and Dracloak do a really good Dragonite impression. Like, it's still like poor man's Dragonite, but like way less intensive for your deck. Cypher Maniacs for a couple different things. I think Logan's playing like Max Elixir and some other cards too to kind of like get those top cards off the top of the deck. So obviously it works with Dracloak too, but I think there's some like, put some cards on top of your deck situation. I think for cycles in your deck too.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a pretty sweet list. Very turbo. Very turbo.
Oh, and I don't know why I'm shuffling. We're going right back in. I guess we can attract customers. It's probably, well, I don't know. You have Marty. Play it like you don't.
Yeah. Plus, with if your bench goes any wider, this Colress is looking a little bit better. Even though I said I would not do it.
I'll take Sada's. When it gets to the bottom of my deck.
Congrats on the win, Jay. Last weekend with Max Elixir and Ether. I love if you're playing the colorless like top deck simulation deck. Kudos to you. That deck is sick.
Oh, wait a second. Can't attach Double Dragon for turn. We are gonna go Turbo Energize. Play that I want to. Let's just go Turbo Energize.
All right.
I'm gonna go.
Ooh, top deck Owen Guru. Nasty stuff, Jay. All right, getting on this Reggie Drago. We're kind of like, we kind of have to Marn EU now, which is a little sad. So let's go ahead and draw here. That's a pretty good draw, in all honesty here. That's a Brooklet Hill. So let's go ahead and play Brooklet Hill. I don't think your deck runs parallel. I just don't think there was ever space for it in that list. So let's Brooklet Hill here. I really want a Marnie, but maybe it just doesn't matter. If you attach DDE to Reggie Drago, it's kind of like worthless at this point too. So like, yep. I think we're fine. I think we're fine on that front. What's this gonna grab for me though? I think it's just gonna end up grabbing Kyogre here. Here's a Kyogre. All right. I mean, I'm gonna Ultra Ball away Marnie and Colress. And I'm going to get a Drizzile here. Drizzile is going to get me Irida. I'll play Irida. Irida is going to grab me a Rare Candy. It's going to get me my man, our Rain Dancer. Baxcalibur. And then I am going to Rain Splash 420 on this Tatsugiri. Coming in hot for Staryu. Staryu Starmie turn.
Draw for turn. Not stretcher. Bring back the fire energy.
Mm-hmm.
Patch return. Guzma back Excalibur.
Yep, he up.
Sorry. Take that back. Attract customers.
Yep.
Take Arvin. Now Guzma up the back Excalibur.
Back Excalibur's up.
What? Alright, 4 cards in hand, so can't make use of Dragon Sword, but we can take this knockout with Giant Fangs and lead base without that Rain Dancer for another turn.
All right, we'll go up into Manaphy here. Draw for turn. All right, go ahead and play Inteleon. What's retreat cost on Tetsugiri? Just 1, right?
1.
All right. Inteleon's going to grab us 2 cards here.
Shooting these Pokemon with the screen. That's what happened to us that last time when the energy was lost.
All right. What do we want to do? I mean, I think Hisuian Heavy Ball is part of the process. I say that, but I guess I can get Octillery this turn too. I really want to Hand Disrupt. So I think Level Ball might be better as an option for at least one of them. If I'm going to get Octillery, I guess I can probably grab Hisuian Heavy Ball as well, and that will fill up our bench for us at the moment. So yeah, let's go ahead and Level Ball here. Let's grab Octillery. Let's play Hisuian Heavy Ball. Let's go ahead and grab a Whalmer. Logan doesn't know this, but Frostmoth is also prized along with Artibax, so I don't think we'll be getting into a Rain Dancer at all this game. All right. Let's go ahead and let's Brooklet Hail. I should have Brooklet Hail before I shuffled. Sorry, guys. And I'm just going to throw down Snom because we still have Peonia in our deck, so there's still a chance we get into some Rain Dancing, potentially. Full bench here. All right, let's go ahead and draw 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, attach energy to Inteleon, and then I am going to Rain Splash for 20. What's Regidrago's HP? Is it 140?
130. 130.
130. And is it 110 now?
Yep.
All right.
All right, I'll draw. I think what I want to do right here is probably go for this Arvin. Arvin. Escape rope feels good. It's just a lot away like that. Let's go Arvin.
Yep. This list is so fast. Thank goodness this bench barrier's keeping Raging Bolt at bay at least. Raging Bolt. Why? I love that card so much, but it's kind of an annoying card.
All right, I'll Arvin for Wishful Baton and Escape Rope.
Yep.
Patch Wishful Baton. Patch Double Dragon to Raging Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Play Escape Rope.
Yep, we'll go up into Kyogre here.
We go into Tatsu.
Without a Rain Dancer, it's kind of useless in all honesty.
Up into Tatsugiri. Track customers. Yeah, track customers.
Yep.
A full resist tenacity.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's Logan's second and third favorite decks to play after Hydro Pump Water? I know you've been.
This is one of them.
I was gonna say, I know you've been gushing about this.
This is one of them. This is one of them. Yep. This is one of them. Yep. And then third, probably some variation of Psychic. I just like all the options that Psychic kind of has at its disposal at any given time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Very close on the cutting board for it or not. All right, and then we will just Giant Fangs for knockout.
All right, kick her down. Oh, that's me. You're 4 to 6 on prizes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go up into Inteleon here with 1 energy attached, and let's draw for turn. That's a pretty interesting card to draw at this point in the game. I'm going to go ahead and Field Blower.
Yep.
The Wishful Baton. I feel like we have to. And then I have Peony. And Peony just gets me like 2 cards. So that's pretty cool. But I do have some energy cards in my deck that I kind of, or at least cards that I want to play. Superior Energy Retrieval, Escape Rope, Super Rider in my hand too. So I can Superior Energy Retrieval for this energy, guarantee the Inteleon for turn, and I'm kind of leaning towards that. I know it's getting rid of 2 good cards, but they're 2 good cards I'd have to discard regardless. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's Superior Energy Retrieval. Again, all we've got is 1 energy. We're going to have to be relying on Nessa here a bit, but really we're relying on this Inteleon here. And then I'll go ahead and play Peony here. And Peony is going to grab me some cards. That's any 2 trainers. I really need Peonia, but I think it's prized as well as what I'm seeing here. So I think we're just... Oh, there it is. So there's Peonia. We're going to need to get something off of our prizes. And then... What's my second card? And the fact is, does it really matter what my second card is? And it might just be this Wailord. We might just need a big boy. So I'm going to grab Evolution Incense as well. We'll play Evolution Incense here. And I will grab a Wailord here. So Peonia, Evolution Incense. We'll play the Evolution Incense. Get us a Wailord. Peonia will have to wait till next turn, but we still get to Artillery here. Plus, we get to take a knockout. And we get to set up for a Staryu turn. So I am actually going to go ahead and throw down Staryu on the bench here, now that I think about it. Let's throw down my Staryu boy off of the Brooklet Hill here. 1 Starmie energy will kill that Tatsugiri. So, like, if we can get into Starmie plus 1 energy next turn, even if you have an answer to Inteleon, like, we're okay. We can still kind of keep up a little bit on the trades. All right, let's draw 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 off of our prizes here. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and Aqua Bullet. 120 to the active, 20 to Tatsugiri.
Gary. And I will promote Raging Bolt. Draw for turn. Going around this Intellium. I drew versus Seeker for turn. I could versus Seeker. Could versus Seeker. Kuzma. We don't have a way out. Can't attack. So that doesn't work. So that's not the play. So the play has got to be attack into this. We've got to get another attack. We got to get another Pokemon established. That right now is the biggest problem in this game.
Yep.
We don't have another Pokemon. So let's go. Hard as this feels, let's go versus Seeker Arvin. Had Professor Sada's Vitality. We're still one energy short of being able to go boom, attach 3, 6, 9, 120. So we're still short of Inteleon, even with 4 energies on this. So go try to get another Pokemon established. Get Nest Ball. Let's get Floatstone. Play Nest. Probably just needs to be Cardigan or Sada's Vitality in hand. Let's go Paradon.
All right.
Catch for turn. We're going to go ahead and Palpad back Guzma and Cybermaniac's Code Breaking.
All right.
Dragon Headbutt for 130 damage.
All right. Inteleon still alive.
Big boy. One of the tough things of this deck is that 160 is like annoying. Yeah. 200's really annoying.
Yeah, Regidrago, definitely a thing. Well, let's start with a Peonia here, and let's hope that we get lucky here. All right, we did. We got super mega lucky. So I got to put 3 cards back. That's one of them. That is another of them. And I think that is the other card that I want to put back. So I should know what those are. I'm going to real quickly look at those again. All right, just to make sure. All right. Okay. This is where if I cared enough, I would go get my notepad and write it down. But, all right.
It's okay.
Frostmoth, Starmie, Professor's Letter.
Oh boy. We're in trouble, chat. About to be a roll over.
All right. Attach 3 energy to Wailord.
Yep.
And then we'll draw 3 cards with Octillery.
One more.
All right.
Got that.
We didn't get the energy, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll Inteleon here. 120 to the active. We'll put 20 on. I think Koraidon here. Set those numbers up.
Turn. Kick it off with a Sada's Vitality. Fire. Pretty irrelevant for the end, but draw 3 cards. Bench Drampa.
Yep.
Cards in handy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Octillery number.
Okay, cool deal. All right, we will patch lightning energy for turn to Koraidon.
What's up, Lieutenant?
Knockout.
All right. You're at 3 prizes.
Yep.
All right. Bye-bye, Inteleon. Barely knew you. All right, go up in our Manaphy here. Draw for turn. Gosh, I kind of want to save that too. Let me see what's in my discard pile.
Baby burn, we need an energy.
All right, let's pal pad. I'm going to put back Colress and probably just Marnie, to be honest. I need to find an energy. And I'd like to hand disrupt. And I do have Iono in hand. So I'm going to start with an Iono here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. 2 energy going on to Starmie here. Go ahead and bench a Basculin. Let's go ahead and draw 3 with Octillery. 2 and 3. We'll put energy on Wailord here. Discard energy from Manaphy. Go up into our Starmie. And then Starmie is going to discard 2 energy. We'll take care of the Raging Bolt, and we'll take care of the Tatsugiri here. 30 to each of those. Take 2 prizes.
curtain. We will go up into our Caradon and drop turn. Be a top deck. Lets us attack. We'll attach to Caradon, make this game a little bit closer. Let's battle compressor. Battle compressor, tag call, Voltner. Like everything else that we have in disposal.
Caleb asked about the second place medalist. Yeah, Caleb Logan has offered to play that next week.
Next week?
Yeah. So we'll be trying that list out. It looked pretty wild. I'm kind of down for it.
Yeah, I'm very excited for it. I like the big worm. Hokey gear.
All right.
Take Colress's Tenacity. Play Colress's Tenacity. Or Rose Tower and a basic energy card.
Right.
Double Dragon still down from the attack. Okay. We will put Rose Tower into play. Probably shouldn't Field Blower, but I'd like to draw a couple more cards. Deficit, so we probably need to anyway. We're going to have some kind of possible follow-up. So let's Field Blower away Brooklet Hill.
Oh, well, you bumped it with Rose Tower.
I bumped it with Rose Tower. That's right. Yeah. So then Rose Tower for 1.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, Dread for 130. Take a knockout.
All right, Starmie's down.
Fizzled out.
What's the attack? 1, or the HP remaining is 120, right?
Yeah. Yes, correct.
I really wanted to go up in a Basculin, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've only got
6.
5, yeah. So I need 6. So we're not guaranteed it.
Yep.
Let's just get our KO here.
Yep.
Go up in a Wailord.
No need to be cute.
Drawing for turn. How many cards in hand do you have? Not a lot, right?
4.
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and evolve into Basque Legion here. Just have another attacker. 100 is a reasonable number for a lot of different things. Mm-hmm. I don't see any reason to play Hex. You haven't gotten Reshiram out at all forever. So I think it's just best for us to draw more cards. So I've got Colress here for 5. Yeah, no Jirachi. I mean, sometimes you just don't have the space, right? Sometimes you cut your consistency cards for raw power and you go hot in a tournament, you know?
Yeah, that's what I've deduced it to be. People just run hot, you know.
I mean, a lot of decks don't have answers to metal. Oftentimes, like spread decks just can't do anything.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, not the best, not the worst in the world off of our hand here. Go ahead and throw down. You know, actually, we'll keep that in hand. Really no reason to do anything. Let's just go ahead and Hydro Pump here. 170, take the KO. Go 2-2 on prizes.
Let's go. Oh. Patch for turn, Marnie.
All right.
Nothing. Posted. And you're down to back down to 3 prize cards.
2 prize cards. We are
2
equal
prize
now.
cards. Yeah, so I can throw bodies out there, but I just don't see real reason to. We got Ultra Ball, Floatstone, Cypher Maniacs. No real way to do anything. So let's try to pick it up and reverse sweep it on this colorless deck.
Oh man, I have faith in you. I don't know why I saved my colorless list for last either. All right. That one was kind of what I feel like a couple of our other games with that deck was it was just like the
yeah. Remember we ran that set a couple of months ago. Yeah.
It just comes down to fizzling. Like your deck is so hot, and then it's like, okay, I survived the early onset. I played Manaphy this time. I wasn't bad about it. You know, I understand the matchup a little bit better now too, and so it felt, you know, once I had my support mon safely tucked away, we were good.
Yep.
And we had
the nice
too big
Bax Caliber, hit, but there it just kind of fizzled. Probably should have gotten more attackers out instead of getting a little bit greedy trying to rush down it like I did with the escape rope. Probably could have used that turn to establish another attacker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Still think that deck is really strong. I just really like where Water's at the moment. Not a lot of Wobbuffets running around. No one's running bench barrier still too. So kudos to all my decks playing bench barriers. Even my colorless deck is running a bench barrier. This is where it gets kind of fun. A little bit, Logan.
Even your colorless deck is running a bench barrier? Is that what you just said?
Yes. Even my colorless deck has a bench barrier in it.
Oh my gosh. What colorless Pokemon bench protects?
Oh, it's not a Pokemon. We're running Sky Pillar, baby. It's bad, but we running it.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's where it gets interesting, because I could throw back any of the ones that I have shown so far.
Mm-hmm. Plus, you could put Lightning in the mix. Lightning spread is not easy for these colorless decks. So,
spread though, so it's more.
I mean, Alolan Raichu just as good.
Yeah, Alolan Raichu is good.
All right, we're going first again here. So here's hoping. All right, got some basics.
I think I'm just running it back.
I like to see this. I know, running it back, that's not good.
No.
And he didn't even get any mulligans either. Ugh.
Not good for me, or not good for you?
Not good for me.
All right, 1 second.
All right. Over in Guru here in the active. All right, let's draw. Not a great card, in all honesty. I am going to use Primate Wisdom, and we're going to put that card back on top of our deck, and we're going to draw one. Can anything in your deck do 120? It's got to be Raging Bolt, and Raging Bolt would have to be, it'd be Crispin into DDE into you having a attach thing. But I think like losing a game because of that is just dumb. So I'm gonna plop down a Bunnelby, and I will pass the turn to you.
Druddigon could also do that same play. Actually, kind of all the basic Pokemon could do that play if I had that combination.
Yeah.
Track. I
The
do
fact
not
that,
have that combination.
well, the fact that you have attract customers here means it's more likely. It's more likely now.
Not good. Sawdust.
All right.
No. Pokemon down. No other supporter. This is a bad first turn. Deck. This is not a good turn for this. Good first turn for this deck at all. Got a lot of late game cards. Wishful Baton. Baton, Energy Retrieval, Sawdust versus Seeker. Energy Switch Cart. I will attach to Druddigon in case we find a way into that DDE. That would be nice. And I just have to pass from there.
All right, we'll draw. All right, our top deck is Winona, but I think I want to put a card back into my deck before we get to that point. And I think the card I want to get back into my deck is this card here. So I'm going to put that back into my deck, and we'll draw this card. That's a pretty good card to have drawn as well. Let's go Winona here. Go get ourselves 3 colorless Pokemon. This is where prize checking is going to matter. All right. Those cards don't really matter too much. Just looking to see what we got going on the whole. So the fact that you have access to Raging Bolt makes me a little sad, like every single day with this deck. But I think the answers just have to be Minccino, Pidgey, Teddiursa. And I think that is just my turn. Let me double check real quick before I do officially ship it your way. Let's see if there's any other playables in my hand. Nope. All right, all you.
Return. Track customer. Old Assistant Tenacity.
All right.
Three Mountains. Double Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Three Mountains. Three Mountains, Raging Bolt.
Yep.
Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards.
Double Dragon. Switch Cart.
Yep.
Thunderburst Storm onto the
You can take out Minccino, Pidgey, or Bunnelby.
Let's go. I feel like it's Minccino. Minccino.
All right, Minccino's down. All right, draw for turn here. All right. Let's start with an Oranguru here. Is that where I want to start? Let's start with a Nest Ball, actually. That's going to grab us a Snorlax. How many cards in hand do you have again, Logan?
7.
7. And I only know about Setas, right?
Yes.
All right. So I wanted to kind of get set up more, but I do just have Faba in hand, and you have a DDE in play. And so I think Faba feels like contextually the right play to do here, and then just stall for another turn. If you find Crispin, it's a little rough, but then you're just hitting Pidgey or Bunnelby, and even then it's not that bad of a deal. So I am just going to go ahead and Faba the DDE, put that in the lost zone, please. Let's go ahead and Oranguru here. And so with that, I'm going to put this card on top of my deck and draw this card. Scoop up net the Oranguru. Go up into Snorlax. And then I'm just going to Gormandize, draw 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. Drago.
All right. Faba felt like the right play. I feel like that's going to be a moment where I look back and I'm like, was it the right
Yeah, that
play?
was a good play. Yeah. Definitely a strong play. Serious treasure away in energy. So we have 1 energy on board.
All right. Makes sense if you're trying to Sada, yep.
Right. I don't think we have any more Pokemon in this deck. Surprised a couple of goobers. So.
Is it not running Dracloak? I thought those lists were running Dracloak.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No Dracloak.
Okay. I do like Dracloak a lot.
That's fine. We've thinned as far as we can thin for plays that we're going to make. Sadas. You have an energy locked up there. Let's see if there's another lightning. You have another lightning in deck.
Yeah, having the lightning energy attached to the Drujagon.
Oh, yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, makes the DDE play a little bit better. And I think DDE is the only special energy that those lists run, if I'm not mistaken.
It is. I always feel like that's wrong, but then it's like, you want the basic energies to be able to do all the fun supporter stuff with, so.
Yeah.
Alright, and before we commit to Sadas, we're going to Trainer's Mail, see if we can hit this crit.
Yeah, crisp and nice.
Would be really nice. Ooh.
Nice.
Crispin. Alright, so we will Crispin get the 2 types that are needed for Raging Bolt.
Yep.
The way Crispin works is one of them gets attached, one of them goes to hand. We'll attach the lightning energy, fighting comes to hand. We'll attach the fighting energy, turn. And man, I would have loved for this Regidrago to have been my Karadon. I have Wishful Baton in hand, so we could throw that Wishful Baton on to Raging Bolt, but these energies getting passed back really doesn't feel like it would be impactful if base were to somehow knock out this Raging Bolt. So I know that probably not trying to do that right now. Although I don't know, I've never played against this list, so Ace is fixing to like roll me into a pretzel in a minute, and I'm gonna be wondering what happened. Then we will Thunderburst Storm the Pidgey, right?
All
So
right.
I guess right.
Pidgey's down. Oh no, we're behind, chat. We're behind for the third straight game. It's 6-4 on prizes.
Gosh dang. We're gonna get cooked. Oh, this is gonna be like my worst. Okay, go ahead.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 cards in hand. Not a lot of them are great, if I'm going to be honest with you. We're a couple cards away from a combo, and that's pretty nifty. Let's go ahead and put this card on top of our deck, and we'll draw this one. Hey, look, it's Pidgeotto. Why, Logan?
Yes.
I got a couple pieces here in hand. I just don't really see any of them really mattering. I haven't really looked at my prizes too much. So I could Tate and Liza here. And I think that that's the play. I could Guzma up the Regidrago, which is just like not letting you really do anything this turn. Because even Sadas doesn't really help you too much. How many cards in hand do you have, Logan, though? Just asking out of curiosity. 6 cards.
6. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you play Crispin, but you still have Sadas. That's the supporter I know about in hand.
Yep.
I don't really have any good plays is the problem here. So stalling might be nice, but I don't really have any way to get any energy. And I know what my top deck is. So I do think that it is...
Off of that trainer's mail.
Oh, I think I just put the wrong card on top of my deck. But that's okay. Ain't no thing. Let's play Gladion here. That's where our Sky Pillar was hanging out. Sky Pillar is kind of nice, but there's better cards in here. Let's grab a Mallow here. And I know I'm not going to say that it's a Mallow, but we're going to grab a Mallow here.
Unknown technology.
Yeah, and I think from here we just have to pass it back. Our support lines have been sniped. This is definitely a tough matchup without Sky Pillar.
Draw for turn. So I can still get this Bunnelby even without attaching to this Raging Bolt, right?
Yep, you can. He's got 60 HP.
What's Snorlax? 130? What's this Snorlax?
Snorlax is 130. Yep.
I feel like a big way that I like lose this is to get stalled out. Like they said. I want to develop these attackers. I've got Versus Seeker. I could Versus Seeker Crispin. Crispin go get a couple of energies out. Specific energies that we would need for like Regidrago. And then just keep attacking with this Raging Bolt. Taking knockouts. Kind of like that. I think that's what I'm going to do.
All right.
I'm going to Versus Seeker Crispin. Play Crispin. We're going to get a fire and a grass energy out of our deck. Can attach. Fire to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Attach for turn. I play special charge with no special energies in my discard pile.
Has to have an effect, right? So I don't think you can play it.
I don't think you can. Okay. Cool. Alright, and then I will Thunderburst Storm for the Bunnelby.
Bun will be down. All right, draw a top deck. All right, let's go ahead and put a card on top of our deck here with a Rangaroo. We'll draw that card. I'm going to go ahead and Mallow here. Put 2 cards on top of my deck. There's one of them. There's the other one of them. And pass.
Draw for turn. Sodas. Draw 3. Air Balloon on Tatsugiri. Quick Ball away, special charge. Acrobat. Discard Palpad.
Yep.
Thunderburst Storm. Person.
Oh, yeah.
Attach.
All right. Yeah, I think that's GG's. Let's draw. Let's go ahead and put this card on top of our deck, and let's draw that card. Just feels GG's. We just didn't really ever get anything established. That Raging Bolt just kind of tore us apart. There's really nothing we can do.
Kristen immediately after was pretty. It was like pretty.
Yeah,
harsh.
I think we're gonna scoop. I just don't have the pieces. Sky Pillar being prized again, part of the issues, but we didn't really have a great way to get it out anyway. We were probably not KOing that Teddy Ursa away from winning the game.
Yeah, and I felt that. That's why that energy did not. That's why it was Sada's and not like weight or energy retrieval or anything like that. What kind of loop was I about to be put into? You wanna share with the crowd?
Nope, not until you beat me.
Oh! So it's gonna be that. Okay.
Hey, you brought Raging Bolt to tonight. It's on you.
That's fair. I was always gonna bring Raging Bolt to this party though to not chat. This is like one of my new faves. What it is about it.
Logan last week said no spread decks in his arsenal, and here we are.
This is not a spread deck, sir. This is a snipe deck. I don't look to put damage on stuff. I look to knock them out.
That's fair. I respect that.
All right, Dragon away. Face locked into colorless still.
Yeah.
I think I'm going back to the Dark Well. Let's see if we can get a quick Guzzlord, couple prizes.
Not a lot of faith in lightning tonight, Logan.
No. I have the faith in the lightning. I just think if I've got to win with all 3. So if I can get a quick Guzzlord going, 2 prizes, bam, we may just be a quick one.
I meant to talk about some stakes tonight, Logan. I thought that
Uh-oh.
maybe we would do like if I won, you would have to play like a spread deck on stream, and then you could give me some sort of condition. Obviously, it's a little too late for that now.
I'm
But
down.
but yeah,
But
maybe in the future, the next conquest we do, because we do get in these kind of lull periods where we're like waiting for the next set, and we're like, okay, like what are we
I'll tell
gonna
you
do?
another thing that I thought of way too late in the game. We've done several weeks of different decks. I thought what we could have done was for our conquest, brought the last 4 decks that we brought on stream,
Oh,
right? And
oh,
then because we would have had to have brought Festival Lead.
we would
Like,
have, yeah, festival
yeah,
lead.
it would have been interesting.
Yeah, festival lead would have been one. That psychic list was
Yep,
one of the lists I was considering for
yep.
tonight. So I mean, I would
It
not
was
hate
one of the
that.
ones I was considering for not, well, a version of it for sure.
All right, we for the first
We
time
did it.
tonight get to go second. We're doing it. Busted hand, but
Ugh,
show you a
right back
mulligan.
at you. Right back at you, Chief.
Yeah, Logan would have to bring Swamp Fire to the mix potentially.
I think what I would bring would be Ting Lu.
Hmm. Yeah, I
I'm
watch Nikki dominate with that deck. That deck is sick.
Remember the deck that I played all the way back on Halloween?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
still the deck that is built for the my fighting box right now because
Nice.
I just like it. I didn't dislike any part of it.
Nikki himself today said that like turn one Ting Lu Stadium is oppressive, and it is hard to disagree with that statement. High HP, high damage output, makes benching worrisome. You know, sometimes fighting doesn't have that second stadium, but like sometimes they do.
Yeah, and the list that I played non-stadiums, so it was focused around Ting Lu. Golly, another mulligan, B.
All right, we got one.
Or basic Pokemon in this deck. Where's it?
All right, come
I'm
on,
being
Ursaluna, do your thing, baby. This was one of my concerns about running so few Pokemon was like just letting your opponent mulligan. Like, you know, out of the rounds of like, if you went to a big tournament and you played like 6 or 7 rounds and you gave your opponent like, you know, maybe 2 or 3 cards a game, like when does it come back to bite you? I haven't really seen it really affect that deck too much because that deck just, you know, slaps you in the face so fast. But I'm wondering over the course of a long tournament day how that
You know, a
event would
dragon.
fare. Yeah, that specific like low Pokemon count type style of list.
But every Pokemon's a basic. And
Yeah.
every Pokemon feels like it could be started pretty fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing that I like about it.
Yeah, for sure. Because what are you running, like 6 Pokemon?
6.
6.
6 or
Okay.
7.
Yeah. A normal list runs like 6, 7, 8. So yeah, you're right. It's up there and there. The mulligan count's probably about the same as a lot of other decks. Scarborough Warriors has statistics. We could go and look if we cared to.
7 Pokemon in that deck that I just played.
Hit them with the hand trimmer. All right, let's do it. Oh, we're going to take our extra here. That's a good one. All right. Don't show me Raging Bolt. Oh, that's right. We're done with that.
Irritum.
All right.
My cross card. Drop turn. 4. Knowing what evolutions are in here, I do not really want to drop down these guys, but for fear of losing the game like they should, probably have to commit to some. Let's go Purloin. Probably can go Zorua too, because if Zorua becomes a pretty fine attacker if he searched this turn. That's okay. Let's go. Field spot.
Yep.
Attach return.
You passing, Logan?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
All right,
Build
good.
spot attach return pass. Sorry, you didn't hear me.
Oh, good. All right, there's a nest ball to start. Let's peruse our deck here. I've got ball guy too, so drawing the nest ball was a little sad there, but maybe it will save a spot for other balls that we have. We got quick ball here, of course. Let's see what other balls we do have. Level ball is always great. Hisuian heavy ball is also a card that we need. All right, prize checking pretty important here. Gonna make sure we got all the pieces that we need, and I got most of the pieces that I do need here. So that's really good to see. Do I have Buddy Poffin in this list? Cool. Looks like maybe not. So off this nest ball, I think I'm just gonna grab a Teddy Ursa. All right, and then my play for turn is going to be a ball guy here.
Balls.
Ball guy's going to grab quick ball, level ball, Hisuian heavy ball, and to be honest, it might just be... I need to get another... I don't think I really need to get quick ball, to be honest. I think I need like ultra ball. Is ultra ball in here? Sorry, this is... Not having my cheater prize check makes me actually have to think about my plays. I don't like it, chat. I don't like it. Give me my cheater prize check. All right, I think those are actually the balls I have to get, so we'll grab them regardless. Let's go ahead and play a Hisuian heavy ball here.
Prize check.
Yeah, actual prize check. Here is Oranguru, which we knew was prize. Oh, there is the Ultra Ball that I knew was in my deck somewhere. All right, let's go ahead and... I just don't know if this is a matchup where Lost City is going to matter very much. So I am going to go ahead and quick ball away Lost City here. And I just want to get a skitty. Spiritomb Building Spite for 2 does what? 60? 70? Okay. Minchino, you have been a real friend. I've appreciated your company. You are not long for this world. All right. Go ahead and bench down a Pidgey here. And then I'm going to put this card on top of my deck. Ooh, actually, now that I think about it, I should probably just put this card on top of my deck and draw this. Cool. That's fine. And then I will pass to you.
Turn. And Holla. And discard Janine's and Dark Claw.
Okay. Wondering what is the Guzma Hall getting maybe Artisan? DCE? Getting that Guzzlord going early?
Artisan. CE.
Cool. Your mic is cutting out a bit, Logan. Is it just... I'm wondering if it's on my end.
Probably just the disc. Well, is that better?
That's perfect, yeah.
Need to slide it halfway off this table, I guess.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, Artisan, Double Colorless, and Turbo Energize. We'll use Artisan for the Guzzlord. And then I don't think that I actually want to knock this out. I
Mm.
think that I think I want to rip and like go hard after this Turbo Energize, attach, you know, go. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Turbo Energize, 2 Darkness Energies onto my Guzzlord, and all UV.
All right. We'll draw here.
Not even building more spot.
Cool. We get a turn. So let's level ball here. That's going to grab us a Pidgey. Oto. All right, this is where you can do some cool things with like Oranguru and Airmail. Like Primate Wisdom and Airmail is cool if you're trying to like save resources. But if you want to see more cards, you usually go a different route. And I think we just want to see new cards right now. So I'm going to start with an Airmail. Top 2 cards. 1 into my hand. 1 onto the bottom of the deck here. Just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and Primate Wisdom. I want to put this card on top of the deck. And I want to go and draw this card. That's not a bad card, in all honesty. Oh, did you mean to build Spite there, Logan?
Nope. Nope.
He says no.
Not even gonna build spot.
All right. We got some plays. Let's use Artisan here. And we're just going to grab ourselves a Snorlax. We're a control deck, chat. We're a control deck.
What he is.
All right. I want to play Misfortune Sisters for turn. So we're gonna look at the top 5 cards of Logan's deck, and we're gonna discard any number of item cards we find there, and then shuffle the rest back.
Town map.
All right.
Want them both?
Yeah, we're putting both of them.
Okay.
Yep.
That's okay for me right now.
All right, we're gonna go Recycle Energy to Minccino. We'll retreat. Recycle Energy comes back to hand. Gormandize Snorlax into the active. And then to finish the turn, I will go ahead and Gormandize. We'll draw 2 cards.
All right. I will draw for turn. Build spot here.
Yep.
We're going to get him out. We're going to Guzma up. Guzma up the Teddiursa.
Yep, Teddiursa's coming.
Red Banquet, take 2 prizes.
All right, Teddiursa's down. We'll go up into Pidgeotto here. Draw for turn. All right. Looking for some stuff here. Let's start with an Airmail. Top 2. 1 on bottom, 1 into hand. Let's go ahead and Oranguru. That card is going on top. This card is coming into hand. Does that card help me do the thing? I think it does.
Gosh.
It's just got to be in our deck. So let's go ahead and Artisan here. There's Thornton. So Thornton's in our deck. Cool. Is there a Pokemon I do want to get out? I kind of don't want to leave the bench sitters, but they might be helpful at some point. So I'll just grab a Bunnelby just in case.
This man's saying Thornton's in deck, not in his hand right now.
All right. So we're gonna Lieutenant Surge,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll teammates.
That's how we do it.
And I need Thornton Rare Candy. So there's Thornton. And there's Rare Candy. Go ahead and Thornton. This is my last supporter being played into Teddy Ursa. It's been there the entire time, believe it or not, chat. And then we'll Rare Candy into an Ursa Luna. I'm going to go ahead and attach Recycle Energy. We'll put U-Turn Board onto Pidgeotto. I'm going to Reset Stamp you.
Where base says, I just win this game, Logan.
And then we'll retreat into Ursa Luna. I'm not sure if we still win this game. But there's definitely
deck or something like that. What are you doing?
It prevents deck out really, I think, pretty easily because you just always have to make sure you have like a shuffle back in supporter. So
no, I mean you. What are you doing? 2 cards back into your deck?
Oh, Pete hunts 2 cards back into my hand.
Hand. Okay.
Yeah. If I choose to do it.
I've seen you do on stream. It's been a minute. And I get prize cards. I get 4. Right?
Yeah, you're at 4. Yeah, you draw equal to prize cards with reset stamp. So yeah, I'll go ahead and Pete hunt here. One of those cards is going to be Surge, and the other card is just going to be, probably teammates, to be honest. All right, all you after that.
I'll draw. Go. Poke Gear. Top 7. Good one, chat.
Is it boss?
Boss.
All right.
What'd you put back in your hand?
Teammates and Lieutenant Surge.
Teammates and Lieutenant Surge. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna lost zone this this Guzzlord, hopefully.
Lost zone the heck out of it, he says. Probably is. It's okay. Guzzlord will have taken 4 prize cards at that point, and I will have been extraordinarily okay with it. We just have to piece out a couple more. That's pretty tough, I'm sure. But okay. Let's go. Trainer's Mail. Perfect. Love that. Get Evo Soda.
Yep.
Play Evo Soda. Think. We want our Lipard. Lipard or Zoroark. Zoroark seems pretty good, pretty strong attacking possibility, but I do also have Ultra Ball in hand, so I can consistency into a couple of cards. Hopefully, can go ahead and build spot here. Trade Galarian Moltres and draw 2.
Yep.
Professor's Letter. Ultra Ball. Way Galarian Wheezing. 1. Darkness Energy. Zoroark.
What a bad choice it was to bring Ursaluna, chat.
Patch Return to Zoroark. Boss's Orders. Boss's Orders at the Bunnelby.
All right, Bunnelby's been bossed up.
What's Orangira's HP? 120?
120.
Give me that thing instead.
All right.
Wrong. Yeah, final answer.
All right.
Red Bank.
Down. Go up into Pidgeotto here. Let's go ahead and draw for turn. Let's go ahead and airmail top 2. That card in the hand, that card on bottom of our deck. So I can go Surge, Teammates, get back stuff, start Lost Citying things, and then feel pretty good about life. Or I can just deal with the Guzzlord and just hope it just never comes back and then get into other stuff, which I think is just better. So let's go ahead and Lieutenant Surge. I'm going to play a Teammates here. That's kind of stupid busted. I'm going to get these 2 cards. I'm going to play Delcatty. Search from your discard pile and grab 2 supporters back. I'll grab Teammates and Lieutenant Surge. And then I'll play Teammates again.
Straight fire.
Kind of want that card. And then I think I want this card. Oh, no, I got to get something different. Let's get those cards. All right. Let's go ahead and retreat Pidgeotto into Ursaluna here. Go ahead and trap triple acceleration energy there. Scoop up net Skitty and Delcatty, put down Skitty, and then I'm going to bulky bump for 200, discard the 2 energies, but recycle energy will come to hand. First prize, woo, to your 4.
Turn. Wow, that's literally the top deck. I mean, kind of what we wanted.
Okay.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Raihan.
Yep.
Raihan and Energy onto Zoroark. That card out of my deck.
Yep.
Then a field blower on your side. I'm gonna. All right. Off of. After that, I'll play Escape Rope.
What's
I'm hitting hitting 120 with Mind Jack.
All right, we'll go up into Snorlax then.
Out. Completely thoroughly. Man. Probably just losing the game right here. Ever a world where we retreat these darkness energies and take this knockout with Spirit. Feel like it's really what I need to do. I need to knock out this turn. Fight one next turn. Let's bunt Spiritomb. Let's retreat these two energies off of Zoroark.
Yep.
And take a knockout.
All right, Snorlax is down. Let's go up in Ursaluna here. Let's draw. And then let's go Lieutenant Surge.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play Delcatty here. It's going to grab teammates. It's going to grab Lieutenant Surge. And it's going to grab Misfortune Sister here. Let's go ahead and play Silene. It is Tails. And then my last supporter for turn is going to be a Misfortune Sisters. Mill you for 5 cards.
Level all, and that's it.
Cool. All right. What's Spiritomb hits 30 for each one, right?
Yep.
So 150, 160. It's just not where I want to be. I was hoping to hit some stuff that turn. I think we're in an okay spot potentially, but like it's looking less good. So here's Luxurious Cape. Here is Recycle Energy. I'm going to Peak Hunt here. I'm going to grab Misfortune Sisters. Honestly, I might be grabbing Triple Acceleration Energy Scoop Up Net at this point and just try to scoop up the rest of our bench and sit behind a wall of Ursaluna. So all you after that.
I misplayed for sure. See, last turn I took the Versus Seeker. So had I sequenced everything right, I think we would have been okay. But I think it still works out fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to build spot, attach return to Liepard, put 1 damage counter on Liepard, Versus Seeker.
Yeah, GG's.
Yep.
Yeah,
Seeker Guzma.
That's what we were
Two.
trying to. That's what we were trying to hit. We were trying to hit that and the.
So escape rope was my top deck last turn.
Yeah.
So that allowed me to off the Rahan just go grab Versus Seeker, prepping for like, okay, if he doesn't hand disrupt me. But then I just totally missequenced my Pokemon because I had that I had Rahan for escape rope regardless. So I should have just promoted the Zoroark, knowing that you were gonna go up into the Snorlax. For some reason I thought that I had knockout on board with Zoroark. On Snorlax even.
This was the one thing I didn't want to have happen, Logan. We played 5 matches.
Game 5. Yeah, we did. We did, B.
Yeah, that's all right. Let's finish this up, and then I can go to bed.
Good. Good. You going second still?
Oh yeah. Go second. Let's hope that. I don't know. We had a pretty okay start there. Just like the Guzzlord's pretty good. I mean, let's knock it. Guzzlord's pretty good. You drew like Boss and Guzma in consecutive turns. Like that's pretty good.
Yep.
I mean, it felt like your win on that one. So we won't complain too much.
Things good there. Got lucky with our draws and
yeah. You got to put yourself in situations where your luck wins, and that's what you did.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, game 5, time to lock in. It's too late for me to be thinking through all the lines of a control deck.
Just knock out this Pokemon, donk it, and let's go to bed, okay?
I can't ever donk.
Are you sure?
A positive.
40 HP?
Nope, can't do it, Chet. All right. We do have a Skitty, though.
By Tanamo, I'll drop turn.
Am I playing Fan Rotom? I'm not sure. I think I had it in the list. I might not have updated this list, to be honest. Fan Rotom's probably on my Twin Leaf list, but it's probably not in this list. This was kind of a late inclusion to our roundup, so I'm going to be honest. If there's no Fan Rotom in this list, I'm wrong, and it's probably lost me every single game.
Rotom, I'm sorry, bench Zapdos, attach for turn to Zapdos, pass.
Is it Revenge Zapdos?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, draw. All right, I got 2 balls in hand. Let's start with a Hisuian Heavy Ball. Bummer. Not the end of the world, but definitely a bummer. All right, so let's play a Nest Ball here. Think Nest Ball. I got Quick Ball. Do I have Level Ball somewhere? Level Ball, Ultra Ball. So I think we're in an okay spot. So let's grab that Gormandized Snorlax again. Sorry, my mic is doing the thing, chat. Go ahead and put Recycle Energy onto Skitty. Let's play a Ball Guy here. Ball Guy, gonna grab us Level Ball, Ultra Ball, and a Quick Ball. Not sure if I can get my hand completely down. Some of these are cards I kind of want. So let's go ahead and Quick Ball away a Lily's Pokédoll. Quick Ball is going to grab me a Minccino. And then do I want to go ahead and get Ursaluna down? Probably. So I'll Level Ball here. And we'll get Teddy Ursa. And then from here, I will retreat Skitty, discarding the Recycle Energy, go up into Snorlax, and then I'll draw 3 cards off of Gormandize to end my turn. 1, 2, and 3.
Turn. Or then Nestle away a Lightning Energy.
Okay.
Deck. Plot things out. Also, want to look at what we have access to as we're about to go fish some stuff out with a ball guy.
Nice.
Electric, Raichu, Pikachu. There's Marie, Thundurus. There's Blitzels, Aurora, Magnemite, Sun, Flappy, Regieleki. Zone is prize. Abstraka is in. Oh. Sylveon Heavy Ball doesn't. Hurt us here. There is a Pokemon in there that we can go get out that can help us start getting our board a little bit more established if we want to go with the Tapu Koko. Yeah, Quick Ball, Level Ball, also pro. Quick Level, Hisuian Heavy.
All right.
Off of our ball guy for turn. Level Ball, Electric, Ball Electric, Air Balloon on Electric. Hisuian Heavy Ball, Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko's prize count's not really going to be.
Shouldn't be relevant.
Shouldn't be relevant. Really more of just do I want to use this Sun and Lightning attack? The answer probably is we can knock out the Snorlax. We have Zapdos. We do have the energy in hand. We do have the energy in the discard pile already. But is that worth? Is that what we want to be? Yeah. What I want to do. So I will bench Tapu Koko, attach for turn to Zapdos, Dynamotor to Tapu Koko. Quick Ball away another energy for Marie. Treat to Tapu Koko. Summon Lightning for Flappy and probably just Blitzel.
All
It'll
right.
start getting us through the deck. Here we go.
All right. We'll take more turns. That was a pretty good draw off the top. All right. Let's thin the deck a little bit. Let's Trainer's Mail to start. Tag Call gets me two things. So I'm going to grab a Tag Call here off of Trainer's Mail. Fortunately, it doesn't get me the things I quite want or quite had hoped to get. So let's Tag Call here. Let's get that Guzman Hala. I think I'm running Cynthia and Caitlin. There we go. Cynthia and Caitlin. Here's Guzman Hala. All right, we're going to be back in the deck because we are going to play a supporter for turn. That supporter is going to be Winona. So we will go ahead and play Winona here. Grab ourselves a Cinccino. Grab ourselves an Ursaluna. And we'll grab ourselves an Oranguru. Should I grab the Skitty over the Oranguru? Or the Delcatty? I should probably grab the Delcatty, to be honest. All right, let's do some things. Let's start with the Cinchino. Evolve there. Let's go ahead and discard a card, and the card I want to discard is a Tate and Liza. We'll draw 2. All right, things are looking real good now. Rare Candy to Ursaluna. Let's go ahead and Ultra Ball here. Ultra Ball is going to discard Peonia and Cynthia and Caitlin. Let's go and grab ourselves a Oranguru. All right. Let's go ahead and play Delcatty here. Delcatty is going to grab us back Cynthia and Caitlin, and it's going to grab back Tate and Liza, both those cards to hand. I'm going to go ahead and scoop up net a Snorlax, go up into Ursaluna, attach that Recycle Energy here, and then I think I've done everything. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't quite Primate Wisdom yet. So I'm going to Primate Wisdom that card on top of my deck. We'll draw this card. And then I will Pete Hunt, grab 2 cards. I'm going to grab a Scoop Up Net. And then just in the off chance that you do manage to deal with Ursaluna, I will grab... Oh, I kind of messed this up a little bit. But we'll grab...
Dealing with Ursaluna.
Yeah, I kind of messed it up. I forgot that Zapdos can do 190.
190.
Yeah, so I'm cooked. I just cooked myself, chat. Yeah, I definitely cooked that. I should have just left Snorlax in the active and not been so aggressive. I think that means I'm done and just cooked. So all you after that.
Draw for turn. Flappy Blitzel. Patch for turn. Polaris for 7.
Yep. Dang you, Zapdos. It's all right. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think that you're definitely not out of it for sure. You definitely have a chance to stabilize because of...
Yeah, because you have to discard all the energy off of Zapdos. And it has a 2 retreat cost.
I was like, I was sitting over here thinking, something's wrong. I've got like 5 prize cards laid out over here. Too many heavy ball needs to be over there.
Gotcha. Judge, that's how I win, and we go to bed.
Thunderous for Packer. Evolution Incense for Zebstraka. On a motor onto Thunderous.
Yep.
Zapdos. On a motor onto Thunderous. And Thunderbolt for 1/9.
All right, Ursaluna's down. Recycle comes back to hand, and we'll go up into Delcatty here, and we'll draw for turn. All right. Let's go ahead and let's discard a card here. Let's discard Tate and Liza to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. So very close to what we needed. Let's let's Silene here. And we got 1 heads. So I'm going to go ahead and put Teddy Ursa back on top of our deck. We'll use Orin Guru here, and I will put this card on top, and we'll grab this. That's our Teddy Ursa. Go ahead and bench a Teddy Ursa. And then go ahead and bench. I'm not sure if it really matters too much. Yeah, go ahead and bench a Snorlax. Actually, we'll keep Snorlax in hand here. And I think we'll just pass to you.
Cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Patch to Tapu Koko. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know, and I had in, but I really want to look forward to these cards back right now. So I know that base just primed one, but rather value the dig. Definitely going there. You care? Like nothing.
That's fine.
Nothing.
Put it where it needs to go. Yep.
I'm going to try to paralyze you this turn. As always. We are going to double Dynamotor to Koko.
Yep.
I think I'm cool to just sprint this hand away. We got Timer Ball, Ultra Ball, Magneton, Sonya. None of those cards really doing us any good right now. So let's sprint, draw 4. Cool, all good. Thunder Wave. Heads, paralyzed.
All right. Draw for turn. That's an interesting card. That is an interesting card. All right. Here is Cynthia and Caitlin. Or sorry, Lieutenant Surge's strategy. And then that's going to go into Cypher Maniacs' code breaking here.
I know he's got Laws in his hand to be able to move. So.
Well, you shuffled it to the bottom. You shuffled everything good to the bottom.
Gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
I really want 3 cards. I think I'm going to settle for those. All right, put those cards on top of my deck. And then I am going to discard a Gladion to draw 2 cards. Go ahead and bench Bunnelby and a Recycle Energy here. I am going to Cynthia and Caitlin away Lost City to get back Lieutenant Surge. And we'll draw 3 cards. All right. Scoop up Skitty and Delcatty. Go up into Bunnelby here. Drop down Skitty. We're going to parallel you.
What's this Bunnelby do to me?
It mills you.
How many?
2 cards. But I get to do it twice, right?
Yeah.
Discard the top of your deck. I get to do it twice, yeah.
Get rid of Zebstrika.
Yep.
I think Laffinator without. Let's go. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, and then I'll discard the top 2 cards of your deck.
Bang them up. Lightning Energy.
All right.
Drop turn. Turn. Search. Play teammates, buddy, and professor's letter.
All right.
Escape rope.
Yep, we'll go up into Oranguru.
Automotor.
Yep.
Abdos. Up parallel for Silent Lab.
All right.
Gigantic bolt for knockout.
All right. Oranguru's down. Go up into Bunnelby here. Draw for turn. Let's go ahead and evolve into Delcatty here. Delcatty is going to get me back Cypher Maniac. And it's going to get me back Silene, potentially. All right, let's go ahead and play Lieutenant Surge's strategy into a Cypher Maniac's code breaking. All right, I think that's one of the options. I think that is the other option there. All right. We've used 2, right? 2 of our supporters here.
Yep.
And both those cards are on top of my deck, right? So I'm going to discard a Pidgey to Cinchino to draw those 2 cards. I'm going to go ahead and delinquent the Silent Lab. And then
do I have to discard cards?
You have
too,
to discard 3 from your hand.
Arvin. Last one. Floatstone.
All right. And then we'll go ahead and discard the top 2 cards of your deck.
Or a goose. That's a good hit there. The goose. All right, draw per turn. Dynamotor.
Yep.
Treat. Coco.
Yep.
Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Patch return. Speed lightning energy.
Yep.
Marnie.
All right.
Prize count for knockout.
All right. That puts you at 3 prizes.
Yep.
All right. Recycle energy comes back to hand. Go up into Del Caddy here and draw for turn. No. Bun will be in the discard pile. Recycle energy back to hand.
Other way around.
Let's see. So many things I want to do here, and so many things I can't currently do. Let's start by making do. And I think I'm going to make do max potion and draw 2 cards. Close. All right. Let's go ahead and burn Mallow here. Let's put 2 cards on top of our deck. Let me double check that those are the 2 that I do in fact want. Yep, and I think that's the way of the world. All right, and then I'm going to pass to you.
Turn. Dynamotor. Energy on the Thunderous.
Yep.
Versus Seeker Guzma.
Yep.
Guzma up your Teddy Ursa.
Yep.
Go up into Electric with the air balloon. Retreat into Tapu Koko. I'm going to attach an energy per turn to Electric. And prize count for knockout.
Yeah. Not feeling great right now. Go open to Delcatty here. How many cards in deck do you have?
Enough. 6. Close.
No, I mean we could hit them all right now.
Oh yeah, well then go for it.
I don't think we actually can. All right, let's rescue Stretcher here, and let's grab ourselves a Bunnelby.
Close though.
Let's go ahead and you're just at what 2 prizes, so you still have 2 prizes left.
Yep, I need 2 turns. Yep.
All right, here's Recycle Energy. Let's go ahead and make do this Iono. Let's draw 2 cards.
Oh, you kind of should have Iono me for sure.
I can't Iono you because I need to get cards out of your deck. I really needed to find Field Blower there. Or I needed to find...
I attached the energy.
Yeah. We still have like a outside chance to hit something for next turn, but it would really require your deck to be like not good, like be really bad where it's at. So let's VS Seeker here. And let's play Surge. And then let's play an Arvin. Yeah, Field Blower definitely prized. Yeah, not a lot we can do here. So I think we're going the 2-0 into the 0-3, which is fine. I did not trust this Ursulina deck a lot. Or else I would have been playing it my colorless badge. I think we played it kind of poorly. But, who knows. Escape Rope, U-turn board, I think are really our only options here. Yeah, let's grab those. I do have another supporter. So let's Guzma up the Zapdos. Let's go up in a Bunnelby here. And then let's go ahead and Burrow twice.
That's a big hit. That end's a big hit. And it's a big hit. Alright. Draw for turn. 3 cards in deck. Can recycle cards to hand. I don't think that does anything for us. Spacious not our hand. Try to run us out of these cards here. So I essentially have this turn to attack. And next turn. And that's it. And if he... We can't attack with the Zapdos. We just cannot attack with the Zapdos. There's no chance, no way to attack with the Zapdos. Alright, let's do this. Let's... Flora. Magnamot and Magnetone. Inch Magnamot.
Yep.
Now we're just saying, okay, if you don't mess with our hand, I just have game. Zapdos. Well, yeah. Penalties HP, we're good. Let's safe. Treat 2 energy off of Zapdos. Go up into Tapu Koko.
Yep.
Dynamotor energy onto Zapdos. So I've attached for turn. I think that we will attach for turn to the electric again, because if you field blower away that, get it up there, that's like the only way that I really lose this game. Prize count for knockout.
All right, Bumblebee's down. Recycle comes back to hand. We'll draw for turn. All right, we'll go up into Delcatty. All right, discard Evolution Incense, draw 2. Not ideal there. Not ideal. I don't think that gives us really anything to do. I think we just can't win because I have Luxurious Cape, but I can't just put it on something and survive another turn. And we drew into Silene, but we drew into Silene after we Cinccino'd here. So I can't really do much there. So I think we're just cooked, chat. Let me run through all my outs, though. I could reset Stamp you, but you just have energy on the Zapdos, so no matter what I do, you have a KO, even with the Luxurious Cape, like I said. Really needed to get back into Bunnelby, plus find Airy or the Misfortune Sisters this turn. And if we had done that, I think we win. Because I imagine that 2 of your 3 cards are probably item cards that are left. And then we could mill over the other 2 cards with Bunnelby. So we needed to find Thornton here. So we still had an out, so we weren't just playing for the lulls of it. Gosh. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to do. I have Lusamine. What does Lusamine do for me? I mean, Lusamine's like parallel, so you'd have to like literally make a wrong decision for me to win. So yeah, I think we're going to scoop it up here. Really close at the end there. I have Reset Stamp, but getting you down to 1 card when you have a Dynamotor on board just doesn't matter. So yeah, GG's.
Sweet. The reverse comeback.
Yeah, nice. Good job, dude.
5 great games. I like that's the thing. When you asked me about the time, it's like, well, if we get some donks and it's on. Well, we played 5 pretty full games.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm not happy about. Is the
Sorry.
I was tired. No, it's good. It's good. I'm glad that you won. That we had 5 fun games. Like again, the only thing I'm going to complain about is that I'm tired. That's where it's at. The games were great. The games were fun. I got to learn a little bit more about Ursaluna, which is a deck I like. I just don't think it's good. Like, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Like, obviously, I didn't play it optimally. I do think, like, I hadn't looked at the list in a while, and I do think there are some things definitely wrong with my list. Things that, like, on my online list, like, not having Fan Rotom, like, is a huge oversight. Like, I can't even believe, like, I would play this list without having Fan Rotom. And then, like, trying to think about, I have Mist Energy in here because I'm really worried about that at my locals, but like it obviously didn't work very well in any of our matchups tonight. So obviously it's a deck that you tune for what you're going to look for, but man, no Fan Rotom was wrong. And I'm glad that Harry called me out on that. But yeah, Fan Rotom probably makes those games a lot easier, but maybe not winnable. We definitely had a way to get stuff off our prizes too and take KOs, which would have helped, I think. But yeah, that was the deal. They were fun games, Logan. That's all I'm going to say. And let's go ahead and add your winning type here on the end here. Let's give you the full victory. The 0-2 into the 3-2. Beating Ursaluna all 3 times. That was
Having
with
no idea what it was gonna try to do to me until did it once, and then
yeah.
it's like, oh gosh.
I was pretty happy. Like I played to my outs there. You know, you kept. You know, this is the thing about Ursaluna is it takes like too long to set up, in my opinion, which is one of the reasons why I think it's like not as good as other control decks out there, like Leviathan, for example. Is like you're not like specifically searching up cards from your deck, like what you can do with Drizzile and Inteleon. So like you have to draw into those pieces. And so like the fact that I have to draw into like Rare Candy Ursaluna and this Lightning matchup, huge misplay on my part, like getting into the Ursaluna before I dealt with the Zapdos, like that was just dumb on my part. Like I played very poorly there. So that game probably would have been different if I hadn't just given you Ursaluna. And then you had the Iono the next turn when we had ourselves back into Ursaluna, plus a way to KO the Zapdos. Like it was a misplay that like just cost me everything. Let's just point it like that. But it was still a fun game to kind of figure out.
By the time game 5 rolls around, that's definitely apt to happen.
Yeah. So anyway, it's good to like look back at the games too, which is one of the reasons why it's fun to like stream them and record them and then talk about them afterwards. You're like, dang, I did this wrong, and you're like, oh cool, could I have done anything differently? And that's how you learn. So I'm excited with it. Excited about those games. All 5 really good games, Logan.
Sir.
Any closing thoughts for you before I go to bed? Because I'm so tired.
No, man. You go hit the hay. Have a nice rest. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your week. And we'll see you guys next Tuesday.